Welcome. This is Mo Mystics. I'm Mo the Mystic. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm so greatly appreciative of you. Thank you to all my newbies. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me, and all that good stuff. And again, thank you and welcome back to those of you that have been following me for a while. I appreciate you so much. So this video here is going to this here is for my air signs, and we're going to take a look at the retrograde, the aftermath. I'm gonna do a spread for what's the energy going to be like after the retrograde, and I'm gonna also do a spread for the things that you should be focusing on after this retrograde has completed. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it with it. Okay, so let's get it going with my air signs. All right, my loves, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope the retrograde wasn't too heavy on you or too bad. So out the gate we have the Six of Swords. That's crazy because I believe the Six of Swords was the first card that popped out for the water signs as well. So we have the Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Temperance. So off rip with the Six of Swords. I'm sorry, y'all. I be getting tongue tied. I'm getting you guys are definitely going to be in a space of healing and moving forward from these situations that were burdening you, weighing you down, just keeping you out of funk and out of whack during this retrograde and before. Okay, because we really use the retrograde to release some things and get rid of some things. And then with the Five of Cups, I feel like there is going to be somebody or something missing you, or you might be in the energy of missing someone or missing a certain situation, but you understanding, hey, I had to walk away from this and I had to move forward. But we can't focus on the past. We can't focus on what was. We have to focus on what's going to be, okay? And then with the Temperance, you're going to really start the process of healing and pouring into your cup and expressing yourself and showing yourself and really getting back in a good place of balance. And because you've come to the understanding that, these things happen for a reason. These things are here to better me and to make me a better human being and person. And certain situations I have to learn to grow. And now that I've released these things and I've released these limiting thoughts, beliefs, behaviors, people, actions, all that, now that they have been gone and I'm able to start this process of moving on, I want to make sure I am pouring into my cup. I want to make sure I'm healing myself and healing those things around me. So one more. Well, two more. Oh, no. Just one. Ace of Wands. I feel like because you're doing all of this healing and moving forward and loving on yourself and being open to new things and new horizons and new manifestations, I feel like there's going to be a lot of new ideas, new passions, new ways of thinking, and new actions that you're going to try to start pushing forward and moving towards. You're not going to just be in this standstill energy that you were in before, because I feel like a lot of us were being really stagnant, finalizing decisions or finally making the decisions necessary that we need to do to push forward. Let me get a clarifier for the Six of Cups. We got 2, 5 of Wands, and a 9 of Wands. I feel like there was a situation where there could have been a lot of competition around yourself or around maybe a partner, or maybe there has been some arguments or disagreements amongst family and friends, and now you're kind of defensive. Yeah, I definitely feel like this retrograde definitely was a challenge for you. The retrograde was definitely a challenge, and you're in a place of being you're gonna be in a place of like, hey, I don't want to say defensive, but you will be on defense. Let me get one more. Yeah, because you really want this Ten of Cups. You're really trying to push forward and move forward, and you're willing to do whatever it is that needs to be done to make this happen. And then nobody's going to stand in your way. What's this Five of Cups? What's this Five of Cups? I feel like there was a situation with a significant other that was burdening you and weighing you down, and now you've come to realize who or what he or she, you see them for who for who they are, this situation or this person. You see them for who or what they are, and you've released this burden because you knew it was weighing you down. And then with this Temperance, Wheel of Fortune. Woo, and there you go, popping out my air signs. King of Swords. Yeah. And King of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're ending a cycle. You're really focusing on your cup. You see how this Knight is moving forward and focusing on their cup. They're looking at the cup. You're moving forward and you're focusing on your cup. And the Knight of Swords, I mean, the Knight of Cups tends to move a little bit slower. So you're really going to take your time and you're really going to focus on yourself and what you're trying to do to move forward in order to have this Ten of Pentacles. You know, building that generational wealth, building that family, you know, having that stability. Okay, that's where you are now. You've released the situation, you've let it go, and now you're ready to build and move forward. That's the energy you're going to be in. This is so nice. I love this for you guys. Okay, so that's going to be your energy. So now I'm going to pull some for the things you should be focusing on during this time. I don't want those. They're meant to be there. Come out again. Tower card. It's the Tower card. Don't be defensive. Don't get unnerved. Okay, don't get unnerved. The Tower card is not always a bad card. I feel like you are having an aha moment, or you're having a moment of reflection and realization that, you know what, this shit really had to end. This shit really needed to go, or I really need to change my lifestyle, my way of thinking, my living in thoughts, my living in beliefs. There needs to be a change. There needs to be a move. Something has to end. Something has to break. Something has to give. Okay? You're going to be focusing on that. And with this Queen of Cups, I feel like it's going to be a very emotional situation. Or there could be like some situations with your mom, or feelings with moms, or mom issues that needs to be dealt with or talked about and worked through and moved forward. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a moment. It was bothering me. As a matter of fact, let me get a clarifier for the Tower. What is this Tower? Oh, so many months to pop out. I just want one. Give me one. Yeah, you're really understanding and knowing that I have to move forward. I have to get it done. I have to make a change. I can't stay stagnant. I can't stay here. You know, the things that I was doing before was not benefiting me nor helping me. So I need to change this energy. So that's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on moving forward, pushing forward, and not letting that energy hold you down or push you back, and not being so indecisive. And with this Queen of Cups, I also feel like you need to be more in tune with yourself and your emotions as well. For some of you, yes, it could be a situation with your mom that needs to be talked about and worked on in order, for you to properly move forward. But, and then for some of you, in some cases, I do feel like this is, you're going to have to use your emotions and to help guide you through these next couple phases. You need a good balance of emotional and logic. Okay, emotions and logic, realistic stuff, and the feelings. And with this everything's fine card, I feel like because you know that you have to be in this type of energy of being emotionally balanced and practical, it's worrying you because you are not a person that is very emotional. You feel me? That I feel like there's like a either or with you. Either you gonna get this dick, like you gonna, either you're rude or you real soft. There's like no in between with you. You feel me? And right now you're in this real rude and mean state, and you don't really want to have to deal and feel with the emotions. You feel me? Like, listen, I'm one of my best friends, okay, she's an Aquarius, all right? So I understand. But feeling feelings does not make you weak. Feeling feelings does not make you less than. I understand feeling feelings is not something you like to feel because it's like, oh my God, what is that? But in order to build a deeper connection with yourself, in order to build a deeper connection with others, you have to be able to feel those feelings and maneuver through them and speak on them and act on them, whether it be good, bad, and different. You feel me? You can't just be having all these feelings and doing nothing with them. Okay, because in the end, it's going to eventually come out. And you're going to be like, well, where all this stuff came from? I didn't even know I was upset. Because you don't properly deal with your feelings, okay? We need to deal with the feelings. I know you don't want to, but we need to. We need to deal and work on our feelings in order to be a better, productive person. Because I feel like in some situations you get real down. Especially, I feel like that's why the retrograde was just so hard for you, because it was super, super emotional. And you had to deal with a lot of emotional stuff. And you had to really talk about things and really, move on and, kind of end some things and stuff like that. And see, now that you've done that, now you're talking to yourself. Now you're sitting with yourself like, all right, so what is bothering me? What are these, what's left over? Residual feelings that I have to deal with within myself in order to move forward. And that's what you need to focus on. Focus on those residual feelings. Focus on yourself. Focus on pushing forward and moving forward now that you've started this process of healing and releasing. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for my air signs. I definitely hope the message resonated. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. I'm gonna make sure I put I'm gonna link my booking down in the description. And I also I'm gonna link my booking and my Instagram down in the description, so you guys can follow me there, or you can book with me if you need any personals. My booking is open. So until next time, again, I am greatly appreciative of all the love, likes, and follows that I've gotten so far. Keep on getting some more, okay?